welcome to Finish It Friday. Good to see you back here again. Have lots of things to share with you today. Do I look tired? I'm tired, you guys. This retreat takes a lot out of you, but it's been a whole lot of fun. And I'll share some more details about that with you in the Monday Quilt Chat. Speaking of which, we're going to be traveling next week, so I'm not sure when the Monday Quilt Chat will come out. Will it be Monday? Will it be Tuesday? Will it be at all? So we'll just have to hang tight there and see what happens. So please be patient with me, but I will get back to you as soon as I can. This week I had asked you on Monday, I think it was, to send me some more of your finishes in, and you guys do not disappoint. We have lots of things to share. Let's see here. I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's see. I am going to start with Victoria. She has sent us something. This is a block that she's working on. It says it's block 8 of the Socialities 2. It was a real challenge. She said it wouldn't have been so difficult if I'd followed Kimberly Jolly's advice. Anyway, I should now be able to catch up on this sew along. I also did get blocks 9 and 10 completed. They are 6-inch blocks, and block 8 is 9 inches. I should be able to catch up in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I've seen different ones that have been working on that, and it's a very interesting and varied type of quilt with different kinds of block designs there, and I love your aquas and teals and purples and blacks in there. Those are gorgeous. This will turn out to be a gorgeous quilt. And then another one is from Sally. She said this is a 3-yard quilt pattern called Time Machine by Donna Robertson of Fabric Cafe. It is for my neighbor's new little daughter named Rose. And we can see you've got some rose themed fabric in there with a coordinating green and a red gingham. And that same gingham is on the binding. Very, very cute for a little girl. I love it. And the back has some little posies on it as well. And I'm sure that is going to be a very well loved quilt. And then Lorena, she said she just completed this quilt for her grandmother. I love the way it turned out. The pattern is Tea-Berry Stars, a free pattern from McCall's Quilting. It was easy to put together. I have an old Knolting sit-down fun quilter, and this was the first time I quilted with free motion designs and not straight line stitching. Well, congratulations to you, Lorena. The peach fabrics were collected over time. It's 87 by 86. I've tried a few machine binding methods, and this is now my favorite, sewing to the back first and then top stitching on the front. Yes, you can absolutely do it that way. Beautiful quilt in peaches and kind of a Irish chain with some stars. Turned out lovely, and I love the setting that you took your photo in. Is very creative and makes the quilt seem like a cozy thing to see there in the snowfall in the forest. Lovely. Great job. The next one is from Tracy, and she says this is a family quilt for her daughter. She's the mom of twin granddaughters. Being the last of the family with and knowledge of names, etc., I wanted all to live on. So in this is her daughters, herself with her brothers, her parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, all the way to great-great-great-grandparents. The lower right block lists each row's photo, including their name and year. So hopefully it will become a family heirloom, and in 100 years, my granddaughter's grandchildren will know where they came from. She used a Zen Chic Celestial Jelly Roll and a package of printed treasure fabric sheets to print using her home printer. Wow, Tracy. That was quite a project. And like you say, what a family heirloom that's going to be. And you're really fortunate to be able to trace your family back that far. And to be able to have that recorded here in the form of a quilt is just really special. That is very, very special. I love it. Thank you for sending that. That's going to give all of us some new ideas. Anja finished another quilt. This is that Moda Love Charm pack thing, but she's used a layer cake from Moda called Papillon. It was a quick and easy project, and we can see there that she's done some intricate quilting in the different areas of the quilt, and we see a pieced backing. You can really see your quilting on that light background, or light back there, and your light background on the front. I would like to try that with a layer cake. I'm sure it'd be just as simple as when you do it with the charm pack. Same pattern, just bigger pieces. And then we have one from Oreo Cookies Shogun. That's the email name here. Her name is Carol. She sent a scrap quilt in that she had worked on. She calls it Organized Scrappy. Half the scraps were my sun-painted fabrics, and the other half were batik. I used all my smaller scraps for the 4 patches and my larger scraps for the half square triangles. It is time consuming to cut the pieces for a scrap quilt, but it is so worth it when it is done because your scrap pile is smaller. Isn't that the truth? I also used solid white scraps and would never do that again because they were from all different manufacturers. Some of them look gray and dirty compared to the whiter ones. A lesson learned, she says. Yeah, that can happen. The whites come in all different shades. Said the backing fabric was a duvet that I no longer use. I free motioned a flower design repeated in all the 8-inch blocks. The free pattern is called Jewel Box. You can download the pattern at Jordan Fabrics, and Donna Jordan also has a video for this pattern. Very bright, colorful, scrappy quilt. Nice job. Yeah, it always feels good to get that scrap pile down, doesn't it? And then Pam sent me a project she did with her granddaughter. She says her granddaughter helped her with the straight seamed piecing, and she added the lining made from the pink fabric in the photo and handles. She, the granddaughter, even made a picture for me to keep. Age 6 is her granddaughter. And that's really cute. It's just nice, simple tote bag there with some charm squares out of Barbie fabric. And if you look at those hand drawings there by the granddaughter, we can see that she has depicted exactly what they did together. So that's really cute. And I like her little rain cloud and then her son with the sunglasses on. That's what caught my eye. I wondered what that represented, whether that was what the weather was when you were making it or what. So that's really cute. Thanks for sharing that. And then Giselle sent a picture of a baby quilt. She says, I've had this quilt top made for a few years and finally a baby shower. I call it Froggy Pond. The backing is the same orange and blue print as one of the front squares. Also made a pillowcase with leftovers. The expectant mother requested some vintage items rather than new. So a beanie, teddy, and well-read book are going along as well. That was an interesting request, wasn't it? But I like your choice that you have there. You have a tie beanie baby and a used book about prayer, and it all just kind of matches the quilt, and very good job on that with the orange and the blue, which are complementary colors. And we see you put your label on there, and very nice, neat job. Froggy Pond. Okay, I think that might be all that I have for you, which was a nice group. We appreciate all of your efforts there in getting your projects finished and sending the pictures in to us. We all always enjoy them. Everyone always does a fantastic job, and although everyone is on different levels of experience in quilting, we love to see what you're creating and the imagination that must have went into it, and also the stories behind them. So please continue to send in your photos of your finished quilted items, and we will continue to show them here on Finish Friday. So that will be it for today, and like I said, hopefully next week I will be having a video or two for you. We'll just have to see how that goes with the travel back home. And last day of the treat today, and I will miss that part of Las Vegas, but I definitely will not miss the weather that we've had here. So have a great weekend, you all, and thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Bye.